Here we are entering in here to Lassen. It's a 25 a vehicle, walk-in $12, or a bicycle $12, motorcycle 20 bucks. And then your annual price is there. So we're pulling up now. Just inside the entry here, there's a restroom and quite an extensive trash and recycling system here. They've got also a spot for disposal of propane tanks. But we're just off to the side of the visitor center, which I'm going to walk over to in a minute. But I wanted to point out some information here. They have some campsites for $16 a night. And I was also reading here that Lassen Volcanic became the 13th national park in 1916. So that's a nice little fact to know. Then they had some other information pertaining to the area and programs that they have going on and stuff. But just wanted to show that on there for anyone interested in a camping spot. So this sign here basically explains how we are at the center, almost here at the visitor center, of a giant crater. It says that this was once the most active volcano in this region. It's pretty far out. Here's a visitor center here. Inside the visitor center here, and they just have different information and displays and little interactive things you can do. Let's see what this one does. There's a rock. So yeah, it's kind of neat in here, just different things. We just passed over where that truck is there, and as you pass over there, it really smells of sulfur. What was it, Rachel?
Hydrogen sulfide.
Hydrogen sulfide. But if you look at the water, it's real milky. Pretty neat. But yeah, we've just stopped on the side of the road here and just wanted to look down into here, get an idea what that smell was. It was neat. Just here on the road through Lassen Volcanic National Park. I'm not sure exactly which peak is Lassen Peak. Maybe there, huh?
I think so.
Some nice, neat formations in here. You can hear some water running down there, I think. Little view of this valley as we go higher and higher on the caldera, or crater as I referenced it earlier. Beautiful views. Nice little stream here, just being fed off of this emerald lake here. Let's see here. Formed by all this snow melt off here. Sure is beautiful. It's like a turquoise almost. Getting higher in elevation here, and higher up we get, the more snow pack there is. We're just above this lake here. This one was actually very blue. I should have stopped, but it was pretty congested down there. But that was Helen Lake. We've stopped into Kings Creek picnic site. There's restrooms in here and picnic tables. There's also a place to dispose of your hot coals. We've got a little picnic table here. Got a little bit of food cooking over here on the little burner, and some little burritos going. But just over here, it sounds like there's a little body of water running through. I'm gonna walk over there and let's see. So here's the little body of water I heard running just next to our little lunch site. Come up here a little bit. It looks like it opens up a bit where Rachel is here. Oh, nice. Nice little body of water running through here. Some beautiful flowers in here. Looks like it kind of just runs back this way towards its source. Just a little walk away from our picnic table back there, this beautiful little joining of these two streams or creeks. Quite a nice bed of flowers here too. All kinds of pollinators flying around there. There's a little tiny waterfall just here. This place is called Chaos Jumbles, and this was a crag of some sort, I believe it was referenced. But the whole, what is this? That would be the east face, the whole west face, I believe, collapsed in three rock slides fairly close in succession, is what it said. So within a short amount of time, there were three huge rock slides and the whole side of that mountain collapsed. And it created these huge waves of rock, and it says that it continued for 4 miles. Then up to the other side of here, as you can see here, the rocks, the wave just almost, it was like a wave of rocks, and it just kind of washed up on that side and continued down this way. It's freaking nuts. And it says the original forest is buried under this, so all these are obviously growing on top of the landslide. There's the entrance on the opposite end. This is the north entrance here, but just here, as you see on the sign, there's Manzanita Lake. That's actually what's just there in the background, and goes for quite a ways along the road here. So if you're coming in from the north, this should be what you see first, and if you have ventured all the way from the south to the north end, then there's a little lake here for you to see. But yeah, this is the end of our little journey within Lassen Park here. So bye.